DJ, can I have the music, please?
It's just some personal stuff that came up last minute that prevented him from traveling with us, and he's just trying to deal with it right now. But he really, really wishes that he could have been here. We really wish that he could be here too, because I mean, this is such an awesome experience, and this just gives us more motivation to come back again with Ted next time.
Oh, that's absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming down to Malaysia. I mean, it is really a privilege, and we have a lot of fans, and of course, you can tell most of them are girls. So.
Oh, this guy's here too. Yeah.
I see how it's sectioned off.
No, it's our pleasure, it's our honor to be doing that. Technically, I guess the first event is like the symposium where we're supposed to be giving a talk to professional filmmakers or aspiring filmmakers, and we're supposed to give our deep insights and knowledge. So that will take about 15 minutes. No, that's from like 1 to 3, and then after that we have a meet and greet with the fans, and after that we have our event where it's kind of like what we normally do on our tours, where we're going to be talking about how we started, like more detail, like how we started, how we work, and just kind of like just our experiences, you know, anecdotes, and also showing videos, giving commentary on how certain projects were, and also showing some new stuff. So it's just like a big walkthrough celebration.
Yeah, since we don't come to this area of the world much, we'll try to be as in-depth as we can and say as much as we need to so that you guys feel fulfilled.
Yeah. Okay, speaking about in-depth, have you kind of really delved into the Malaysian culture? For example, the food and...
We've been here for less than 24 hours.
Okay.
Most of that has been sitting in traffic, or you know, at the interviews yesterday. But we did get to squeeze in some chicken and rice, which was delicious, and we had some satay. So we're looking forward to getting more into the cuisine.
Every meal is what keeps me motivated. No, that's me, but it does help.
And then, and I think on Sunday we kind of have our free day, so we're gonna go we're gonna be touristy, straight up touristy, going to the Petronas Towers and just go, oh wow, just like everything like that.
Let's see. We just got here, so I can't say we're planning our next visit yet. But we'd definitely love to see more of Asia and more of the world. I think we're going
in about like we're flying back like on Sunday or Monday, and then just 3 weeks after we're flying back to this part of the world. We're going to Singapore and Indonesia, seeing the Philippines and Australia. So, but I'm glad that Malaysia kind of got its own special trip. You know, we can stay a little bit longer. Like all these other places, we only spend like 1 day each, and then we're out. But here we get to like spend some more time. But that's for the travel. That's kind of where we're in the next month or so. We might be going to London later this year.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't know that.
Just letting you know. We're going to London.
That's kind of cool.
And then we also have like our regular domestic U.S. tours. But it's really hard because we spend so much time traveling, and people want us to like go to all these different places, but it's like, no, we need to also be back in LA working so that we can make stuff.
It's really
show you guys.
It's a cycle, because people want to see us, which is weird to me. But then at the same time, they want new content, where it's like, well, we can't see you and make content at the same time, so you have to choose.
What do you want from us? What do you want from us?
And, so we have to go back and go into hiding and make a bunch of stuff, and then we can go on the road.
Yeah, we have a lot of new content coming out this year.
Nice, awesome.
And if we were to make a movie, we have to focus. It's a lot of work. We have to focus on making that movie. And it's funny. Whenever we have these, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll ask, hey, do you want us to make a movie, or do you want us to keep making weekly YouTube videos? Everyone will say both. How is it possible? So we're that's kind of the reason why we're trying to expand. We're trying to get more help so that we can handle both at the same time. But that is a very huge challenge to create, quality YouTube content on such a regular basis, and be working on a what should be like a major project, feature film. So that's our goal to get started this year, and hopefully we can balance it out. But if we do end up being like away for like a month or two, just be patient with us. People that want to do the videos, and their goal is not just, oh man, I just want to be popular online. Like, I have so much respect for that, because otherwise you're going to end up being like Rebecca Black, where everyone's making fun of you in a sense. Because it's very easy to get a popular video, just do something stupid. But in terms of people that want to tell, like, make good content and tell good stories or make a good video, it really, like, it's kind of like what I was saying before. You're never going to have like the perfect video right off the bat. It takes a lot of time and work, and it's a lot of patience, I think. And one thing that we also always say is that we meet a lot of people that go to film schools, and they say, man, they come out of film school and they're like, man, I want to make this short film, but I need like $50,000 to make it. And we just hear that, we're like, what? No, just make it for $50, or there's ways to be resourceful.
And now is a very exciting time and a very lucky time for creative people, just because you have instant access to an audience through things like YouTube. The technology is there, so there really are no excuses, for not doing anything. And that, I feel like, is something that's inspiring in itself. Like that idea that you can make anything and anyone will watch it. You don't even need friends. Like, I know that sounds sad, but back in college, we used to be in this class and make videos, and I started just with a tripod and a camera. You press record on your own, you run in front of the camera, and you do your thing, and then you run back and press stop.
Lonely filmmaking.
Yeah, I mean, it still works. So, I think.
Well, I think something that Wes touched on that I should mention is that even though I know I say like, your primary goal shouldn't be, I just want to show off and get famous. Like, but at the same time, we have met other filmmakers where they make something that's great, but they don't know how to share it with people or the proper way to promote it and market it. And so that's still important, like, to put yourself out there and be vulnerable in a sense. Like, here's our video or my short film. You might hate it, you might like it, but please share it. And we still get nervous actually for every video. Like, even just we released a video like 2 days ago, like episode 1 of a new web series, and we're like, oh my gosh, people are gonna hate this. So I was so nervous, but you just have to put yourself out there and just hope that the support will be there.
Don't expect overnight success. We still have so much to learn and so much to grow. We don't think that we've made it at all.